Ubizo Lungibize engalweni Ngiyokhalela bani nayi iphimbo lami liphindaphinde entabeni Ngithi inyawo zami ngibeleze kulomhlaba nemsindo Ngifunana noxolo engalweni
So one to you, so one to yours, from one great spirit to another. Welcome to Ubizo. Today we speak about the misunderstanding of power in all its glory in this journey of spirituality. Many of us awaken and immediately ask, now that I see, may I speak? May I lead? May I take space? And only to find that these questions only reveal the wound, because power does not ask to be allowed, and on the other hand, sovereignty does not seek permission. What colonization did was not only take land, it also trained us to seek validation before trusting our own alignment. Therefore today, we dismantle the training. Let's talk about how permission can easily become a prison. Empire survives by teaching the conquered to wait. Wait for certificate, wait for titles, wait for endorsement, wait for applause. Even after the chains are removed, the reflex remains. So we ask, who authorized you to heal? Who ordained you to speak? Who chose you to lead? But hear this clearly. Your ancestors did not wait for permission to become who they were. We've seen it over the years. Permission culture only produces followers, not revered elders. I could be getting this wrong, but there should be a Zulu proverb, something to the effect of Inkunzi ayiceli imvume yokuba inkunzi, which means the bull does not ask permission to be a bull. Let's talk about power versus validation real quick, and let's separate the two. Validation comes from outside, power comes from alignment. Validation asks, do they like me? On the other hand, power asks, am I in truth? Validation performs, power stands. The most dangerous illusion is believing that visibility equals authority. Many loud voices without root. And also I've come to see it in my experience that there's so many rooted people that make no noise at all. With the full awareness that power does not need to introduce itself, because it is recognized by its fate. And when you stop chasing permission, life becomes the credential. Your life becomes the credential. May we also speak about the responsibility that comes with being sovereign beings. Here's the truth, rarely ever spoken. Power arrives after discipline, not before it. You see, sovereignty demands emotional regulation. Damn, I've gone through this. Sexual responsibility, it's been a journey on its own. Financial honesty, because how do I fix something if I'm not willing to be honest? And spiritual humility. One minute you know, the next you don't know, but you just trust that everything is working for your highest good. And consistent self-governance. I was having a conversation earlier today with the caretaker in the yard, and I was saying it's rare that I see you with people. I often see you alone. Must be oh, okay. I could be getting the word wrong, but this is my mother tongue, and please don't hate me for it. Sorry, yes. Which means the wise one who spends time alone in their head thinking. And I said, I receive that because I really do. Watch how my stuff unfolds from here, because it is when I'm alone that I can be able to govern self. Because if you cannot control your reactions, You cannot rule a household. If you can't keep your word, power is not yours to hold. I've come to see that many want authority without accountability, but power without responsibility, that's a recipe for disaster and violence waiting to happen. Even in times when dressed as spirituality. Inkosi iqala ngokuzibusa. A leader begins by ruling themselves. Therefore, I'm saying this to say, Great Spirit, stop asking, start aligning. The work is not to demand space, the work is to become undeniable. Do the inner work quietly. Heal what bleeds onto others. Build what lasts when no one is watching. Because when alignment is real, doors open without knocking. Not because you are entitled, but because you are ready. At the right place, at the right time, the right people. Power does not seek nor chase attention. Attention follows power. I did not ask to rise. I remembered how to stand. That's what happened. And the ground recognized me. You are not waiting to be chosen. You are remembering that you already are. And remember this, great children of Alkebulan, great child of Alkebulan. Sovereignty is not rebellion. It is responsibility embodied. Therefore, walk gently, walk honestly, and walk aligned. Power will meet you where you stand. Until next time, okuhle, umusa, kanye nokukhanya ekuhambeni kwakho. Light, mercy, and sacred illumination on your path.